Of course, the news coming out about your brother, and just what does it mean to you to see him continue to try to fight to get back into this, and just the energy he has given to be able to play the game that you guys both love?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, first of all, it sucks because he's my brother and you have a pretty high-level relationship, and he's obviously not happy with it, and he's struggling emotionally and all that stuff. So everything that comes with it, you hate to see that for a family member. Obviously, for us as players, big too, because he brings has such a big impact on the game. But primarily, I care more about the person, and I feel very bad for him.
Moving forward, though, how do you guys now, coming out of this All-Star break, attack this West Coast trip and be able to start strong and be able to finish strong?
Well, we got 29 games left, day by day. Don't look ahead too far. Stay kind of in our little bubble and just try to grind out enough wins to make the playoffs. And I think we have a good group. We have a good group of guys that wants to be together and hang out together and do that, so I'm looking forward to it.
What were some of the things that you guys really wanted to work on, including today at practice as you start this road trip?
I think getting some clarity on our offensive structure, especially after that primary transition is set. Defensively, continue to raise our standard of energy and level of physicality. And then kind of find our joy on the offensive end. Play together and have a good time on the court.
Mo, you've been part of some good second half pushes in the past. When you look back at those, what are some of the things your group did well to make those strong pushes to the postseason?
That's a good question. I mean, generally I think it doesn't really has to do anything with X's and O's or we don't do anything different. I think it's just like a temperature change that we try to create, make it easier for the first lineup to kind of have a 5-6 point lead or a tie game to finish out the game, make it easier for them. So change the temperature a little bit, hold the other team accountable that their bench needs to be good, and do your job, and then hopefully make it easy enough for the starting five to close out the games.
And lastly, you're a big brother. You've been through injury. You know your brother's personality. What has been your advice to him as he, navigates this situation?
I think my biggest advice is, and what I've learned is that it only heals if you're emotionally free and peaceful and relaxed. You can't fight it every day, so having a time frame in which you're doing your rehab rather than a day-by-day structure is much more peaceful for the mind and much more more efficient for the body to heal. And I think he's been embracing that for the last couple of days, and we'll see in 3 weeks. But kind of having that time to relax mind and let the body do its work, and then be ready when you're ready.